Yardy har me hearties, and welcome to random redstone stuff in 1.5 or something like that. I have no idea what to name this video actually. It is actually just random 1.5 redstone, and it is wacky stuff, useful stuff, noisemakers, useful stuff, the wacky stuff, the cool stuff, useful, magic, and same as this, useful, might be useful. So I think we're just going to start. There is nothing really strange. This is the wacky. This is the door that doesn't like to be open. It just refuses. Oh, it's so fun. So this is very simple to make, but it's just so fun. You can get through. You can get through pretty easily from the inside. A little bit of a pain to get from the outside in, and it makes you feel very, very not welcome. So everything it is a comparator facing into the block which this door is standing on, so we can hide it. And what the comparator does, it updates the block all the time. Now you see if I remove it, works just fine, and now I need to grab a new one. We have one here, and if I place it, the door immediately closes. That's because it's updating the door, giving it redstone updates. And the door is not powered, so it closes. If you didn't already know, an open door when given a redstone update closes. So that's how that works. You can also modify it to always be open, which could also be fun, maybe on servers, pranking people. Yeah, probably used as a prank. Just make the door be closed, because it would be annoying if they went in, had a creeper behind them, and blam, I can't close the door. So, well, that's that fun little contraption. This isn't really anything, it's just some blinking stuff. Might be fun to have in disco lights. Nope. Oh, well, that could be. Why are they not? What if you do like this? Nope. If I move this? Nope. This one is fun. Kind of flashes depending on the direction. As you can see, they are not blinking at the same rate. Or kind of, they are. Very simple to make as well. Two hoppers facing into each other, made by doing this. Placing a hopper on the side of the hopper, removing that, and placing a hopper next to that. Throwing one item inside the hopper. Now nothing is happening. Throw one item in and blam, it's flashing. Over here we have the amazing noisemaker. If you are using headphones or have a high volume, I recommend turning down the volume, because I'm gonna turn this on for just a second. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is mighty annoying. So there, it's off. You are now safe. A very simple concept. A comparator going into itself. And what is happening here is that it's on the subtraction mode. Yeah, it's the subtraction mode. So it gets a 15 block signal strength. It outputs a 15, 14, 13, and 15 minus 13 is 2. The signal goes over here, doesn't reach the end, and 15 minus nothing is 15, and it turns on again, and it does that all the time very rapidly, and that makes it flash very fast, and I won't turn it on again. So that's another fun pranking stuff. Over here we have a useful thing. You could put a hopper on it, and you have yourself automated dispensing. So the dispenser is empty, the hopper is empty. You could have this like in the start of a item sorting system using water streams or anywhere you like. Just throw a bunch of items in there and it will start dispensing. Once it runs out of items, it stops. How it works is just a comparator powering another comparator powering this block, and since it's making redstone updates all the time, it makes the dispenser go click 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 click. And when it's empty, the power turns off. Let me quickly. Now it's on. No more items. It turns off. So using the new comparator function that it detects when there is one item inside to make an automatic dispenser. You could also have this in automatic brewing stands or stuff like that. If you just want to push a button, get it brewed and spit it out on you so you could grab it directly. Oh, here we have another very beautiful thing. Very, very beautiful. It's the never-ending fountain of wool. It's just random colored wool being dispensed. Never-ending. Pretty simple concept. This was kind of a sorting system that got broken. Oh, it's really broken now. Oh, I guess everything. Yeah, everything is up top. The minecart, which goes back and forth when the machine is on. It goes, grabs as much blocks as it can, goes up, gets the blocks grabbed from it, and as you can see, as these are facing, it goes into the dispenser, which gets the wool, and as you can see, there is wool in pretty much every one of them. What was that doing? Stop that. Nope. Oh, now there's a redstone lamp inside as well, so pretty simple. Grabs item from the bottom and puts it in the top. Could as well use an item elevator, but I didn't because this is cooler. Oh, and then we have the magic door again. Maybe I should have told you this earlier. Works with fence gates and trap doors. Ta-ta. And ta-ta. This is actually useful. Think of this as an animal pen. You can easily get inside whether or not you are on one side or the other. So very simple to go through, but it closes directly and the animals won't get out. Same as this, you can easily go inside by just hitting it while you're standing on it. And then it closes, so this could be an entrance to your base where no mobs can enter. So this is actually kind of useful. Let's look at this. We have a button on a one wide wall, or like one wide, and there's nothing below it. As you can see from any side, there's nothing there. but it works. Very simple, using the same functionality with the comparator, that it is an updater. It updates all the time, so it makes this work as a bud switch. If I remove the comparator, nothing happens, but if I push and update, the piston goes. So what the comparator does, it updates this block, which updates the piston, and when it's extended, it still updates this block of the piston arm, which updates the piston. And then it's a pretty simple, just power the door. It's placed on the side like that. So pretty simple, pretty cool, magical button. This was actually possible before, but you would have to use a continuous clock that was running all the time and lagging your game. Now let's see. Let's grab some of these torches. Let's grab the full stack. And we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 in here. I didn't. Let's see. And do... Oh, let's do like this. Putting 8 inside. Getting 8 redstone for it. Putting 16 inside. And we now have 24. So this is a trading system. There is a dispenser behind this painting, so you can't access it. But of course, if you are in, you can just break the painting and access the dispenser. Very simple. It's just a item identifier. Actually, this is a item sorting cell. So you see the regular item sorting system. When it activates this dispenser with redstone in it, and this comparator updates it, and it just is a 1-to-1 ratio by nature. This is directional though, so if I grab this and put in 8 over here, you can see it's going way faster, and I got 14. Let's see if I get 28 now. Yep, so it will give you a bit more in this direction, but it's not very stable in how much it gives you. And yeah, since it's directional, not really useful. So I made this cool little thing instead, which I would actually say is way cooler. Put your 8 redstone inside, and ta-ta! You get your 8 redstone torches in the same chest. Works with any amount of items. That is 24. So let's see how it looks like while it's working. Pretty much the same setup over here with the item identifier or the sorting system cell. But now we have this thing on top being powered by the system, and this unlocks this hopper, and this chest contains the trading item. It unlocks the hopper for enough time to give you the items you wanted, and this is not natively exactly the right timing. If you just have one of these repeaters or one set to 2, it will give you 1 item less. So this is just a pulse extender to give you that last item. And this is very stable. Let's go over here. We have it flipped to the other side. Exactly the same setup. You can see that it's now unpowered and sending items through. And once everything has gone through this hopper and it turns off, this now turns on again, stopping it from giving more items, and we now have 33. I have to try that again. That never happened before. Never happened before! I promise it was stable the last time I tested it. And it was yesterday! Nope, not stable. Oh, just gotta test it one more time with 16. Nope, still not. Well, not stable. So I guess this is just prototypes, and this is another thingamajig. It actually gives another ratio, but it's very unstable. I think it was supposed to give you 4 items or 4 torches for every redstone, or maybe it's 2. But yeah, it just isn't working. Yeah, the hoppers aren't stable enough right now. As of right now, they are not quite enough stable, so giving them a certain pulse isn't. If I would give them 4 ticks to let the item go through, sometimes it lets 1 item through, sometimes it lets 2 items through, and if I give it a 2 tick pulse to send items through, it sometimes sends 1 item through and sometimes not, so not super stable. Well, that's all I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed this little video of random redstone stuff of 1.5 nature. Some wacky, fun, useful, cool stuff, fancy or nice looking stuff, another useful stuff. Yeah, just a bunch of random stuff which didn't really deserve videos by themselves, because they are so simple that the videos would be 1 minute long and wouldn't really be much of a bother to make. So I made a video of everything in one, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all the next time.